Hello everyone. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, welcome. My name is Amy and I am your gift strategist. I am here to help you enhance your client experience without the stress and the overwhelm. Now, I am starting a series to help you build your client plan. Right, so if you have seen any of my videos lately, you have heard me talk about the client gift plan, and that's what we will be talking about in this series. It's going to be a series, and I'm going to talk about building your client gift plan. I'm just going to take you step by step so that you can have what you need as the season, the busy part of your season is quickly approaching. So now, um, before I get into that, let me say, if you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because why not? Why not subscribe? You want to be able to get those notifications of when I go live or when I make a post. So definitely hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the video. Now, like I said previously, we are going to build this plan like one would build a house. We are going to start with the foundation. Start with the foundation of your plan, and then we're going to frame it, and then we're going to talk about the systems, talk about what systems you may need to put in. Right, so before we get started though on the foundation, I want to remind you of the three principles of memorable gifting. Now, I've talked about this before, but it's been a little while, so I want to just give a little refresher, a quick one. The first principle is gifting or gift with intention. And that means that the gifts that we give and how we give those gifts are on purpose. It will be on purpose. How the gifts we give and how we give them will be on purpose. We will not only know the outcomes of what we want, but we'll also know what emotional connection we want to make with our clients. Because essentially, you're building a relationship, right? And so that is the first principle. The second principle is to gift with the recipient in mind. And for that, we will not be selfish in the way that we gift, right? The gifts are going to be for our clients and not about us, right? Um, so when you create a gift, it won't be about you, but it will be about your client. And then the third principle is to present the gift beautifully. And so that means that the gifts that we give will tell a beautiful story. We think through every detail of the presentation and what will be most impactful um, to the client. So we want to keep those principles in mind as we build our client gift plan. Now, I talk about these three principles in a previous video, and I'll be sure to share that link either in the description, or I will it'll be in the, you'll see it pop up here, right, in a video card. So let's get into this foundation. Now, the foundation is going to be in three parts, and I did that on purpose because I don't want to give too much at once. I want this to be something that you can execute within the week, and come back next Friday ready to find out what the next steps are so that you can execute on those. I'm really big on taking away the stress and the overwhelm, so I didn't want to give too much at one time. And so this week is going to be very simple, But it may actually take you a little time. If you're highly analytic like me, it may take you some time to think through what you really want if these are not questions that you've answered before in your business as a wedding professional. So the first thing that we're going to do in building your plan in the foundation, in making foundational decisions, we will set the client gift objectives. So there are two questions that I want you to answer in order, to go about setting these objectives. The first question is, why do you want to gift your clients? Why do you want to gift your clients? Um, what is your motivation for gifting or for giving gifts to your clients, right? Are you looking to gain more referrals to grow your business? Are you looking to elevate the client experience to attract a particular type of clientele? Um, or do you just want to show clients appreciation? You want to show them that you really appreciate them, selecting you to take them on this wonderful journey into marriage. What is your why? That's a, excuse me. That's the first question that I would like for you to answer in building your um, client gift plan. So the second question is, what outcomes do you expect from the gifting? What outcomes do you expect from gifting your clients? Now, this can be outcomes for your business and or outcomes from the gift for the gifting experience. Now, I suggest doing both, writing outcomes for both your business and around gifting and outcomes for the gifting experience. Like, what do you what do you what type of experience do you want your client to have by adding gifting to your packages or services? How do you want them to feel when they receive the gifts, right? And you probably want to keep in mind the reason why you're gifting. Then, are there business goals that you're trying to achieve through gifting? If there are business goals that you're trying to achieve, you want to write that down. You want to make sure that those are in your plan, as because you know these will serve as a baseline. No one can tell you. No one can answer these questions for you. No one can answer these questions but you. I can't tell you what to write there because I don't know the ins and outs of your business. Um, so, since that is the case, there is no right or wrong answer. So, do not stress over these questions. Do not overanalyze. Answer the questions. Your plan will be like a living document. These will be somewhat of a baseline for you to kind of measure against as you're creating your the rest of your plan. You want to make sure that the the things that you are writing in the remainder of the plan are in alignment with your goals and your outcomes. So yeah, this is answering these up front will help you, like I said, create a baseline, making sure that the rest of your plan, how you decide that you will gift your clients, like the types of gifts, even down to your budget, it will all roll back up to your why and the experience, right? The why and the outcomes. So we want to make sure that the rest of your plan is in alignment with your goals and outcomes. And you will need to know those in order to make sure that happens, right? So these are the two questions that I want you to answer before we move on to the rest of the plan. And these are foundational. Keeping in mind the gifting principles, the way you're trying to gift in order to enhance your client's experience. That is all. Today is going to be short and sweet. That is all that I have for you today. So, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. and I'll be sure to respond back to you. But definitely subscribe to the video. I'm sorry, subscribe to the channel and like the video. And you know, that's all that I have today. I wanted to make it simple, as I said, because I want you to be able to execute it in bite-sized portions. But yeah, that's all today. Until next time, happy gifting and many blessings. Bye, y'all.